Cleared around the boards by Troy Terry, taken by Silverberg. He's watched there by Riley Nash. Silverberg played it into the high slot. Henrique, this ends up back at the right point for Shattenkirk. He'll go cross-ice, score! Cam Fowler lets the wrister go. May have been tipped in front, and the Anaheim Ducks get the game's opening goal on a power play.
Drysdale moves in for a shot, and that went off a skate and wide. Wild were worried about getting called for too many men, and the Ducks tip it in and take advantage. They gained the zone after the Wild had a disjointed change. And here Troy Terry deflects one past Talbot. The Ducks have tied it 2-2.
Hinostroza unable to keep it alive in the Anaheim zone, and now Getzlaf up on the rush with Fowler. Hits the brakes, makes a nice pass across. Troy Terry scores!
What a shot and what a pass from the captain, Ryan Getzlaf.
Well, the Golden Knights with their best sustained pressure in the third period. Back the other way, Gross centered and Terry a backhand and he scores. A post at one end for the Golden Knights. And the Ducks back to the other end, and Troy Terry extends his point streak to 7 games. The Ducks within 2.
And only one even strength goal scored in what is a 2-2 tie. Stretched by Fowler, nice little touch into the middle. It's Terry, score! The streak continues for Troy Terry. Now 8 straight games with points. That's his 5th goal in 6.
25 seconds left on the 2-man advantage. Shattenkirk again. Getzlaf fakes the shot, sends it across for Terry, and he scores! Troy Terry has the Anaheim Ducks up 2-0, and with that, his point streak extends to 9 games. Up top, Smith with the long shot, it's just off the mark. Getzlaf sends this one ahead. This is Terry. Terry's got Henrique with him. Take the shot and scores! Troy Terry with his 2nd of the game, and the Ducks lead 3-0.
Henrique covers it there, now hands it off to Fowler. Quickly down low, Milano in front. Terry scores! Troy Terry's streak continues. Now 11 straight games, and the Ducks have the lead.
Miller, though, goes to the net, and the puck is knocked off his stick, and the Ducks have 3 the other way. Getzlaf with Drysdale and Terry. Ryan Getzlaf. Terry scores! He'd already extended his point streak to 12 games, but he puts a cherry on top with the overtime winner. Half the Ducks to Terry, half the Ducks to Gibson, as Anaheim wins a thriller 3-2 in overtime. Retreats inside the line, a good keep. Troy Terry with a shot, he scores! Points in 13 straight games, a bullet by Troy Terry, and Anaheim has a 2-0 lead. Moved off the body of Vince Dunn and back out. 23 seconds left. This is Troy Terry. He'll hit it. His 2nd goal tonight. He has continued a point streak, which is now at 13 games. It's 7-4 Anaheim.
For it in the corner in the Anaheim zone, chipped ahead by Henrique, who now jumps into the play with Terry. Troy Terry across the line, sneaks it over. Henrique, stopped by Anderson. Rebound poked in by Terry, who now has the 3rd longest scoring streak in franchise history. Zegras carries with less than a minute in the period. Slides it across, trying to bring it in front. Troy Terry scores! Little skill on display there, and Terry has his 13th.
Fowler cradles. Fowler to Terry, off his stick. Roy shields in the corner, gives it away to Terry. Terry walks to the front, shot, score! Troy Terry with his 14th of the season for Anaheim. And the Ducks break the ice in the freeway faceoff.
Going back to the opening period, Anaheim without a shot on goal now for over 9 minutes in this game. As Lindholm swats it away at the stripe. Steele trying to find room on the right side, was looking for Henrique, coming in late. Drysdale gets it over, and Terry scores! A one-timer to make it 1-0.
Turn feed to Cam Fowler at the line for Getzlaf. Ducks to the net. Fowler backhander. And a goal save by Gillies. Rebound. And they score. Terry knocks in the 2nd rebound. And we are tied at 2. Troy Terry on a penalty shot, trying to win it. And he does into the top corner. What a play, what hands. And Terry ends it with 1:02 to go in overtime.
Minneapolis, classic. So the Wild St. Louis Blues. Got by Fowler, puck loose in front. Score! Troy Terry, power play goal. 3-0 Ducks.
Where Comtois assists, got it back to Drysdale, who shot missed on the short side, and then rung off the post as it came off the end boards on a quick one-timer by Lindholm.
You know, he said that both Kolarov and Giroux would feel absolutely fine, but because of that positive test.
Here's Terry, makes a move on Sanheim, he's in, score on the backhand! The makings of a big night for Troy Terry. We're told that they will probably change the first goal to Terry, who tipped it, and now he has his second. Hayes out of the corner, tries to draw the defender, got it into the middle, Comtois breaks it up for Terry, Terry has an empty net, Terry has a hat trick!
Great play by Max Comtois there.
Sure was.
What a nice pass.
A selfless one at that. Drops it to Getzlaf, who gives it back. Sonny finds Terry in front. He hit the crossbar.
He thinks he scores.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Yeah, Troy Terry thinks that puck is in the net.
Play goes on. They'll review it, I'm sure.
Flips it center circle. Terry with the break, scores! Troy Terry with his 23rd of the season, and Anaheim regains its 2-goal lead.
Back to Fowler. His shot block came right back to him. Terry gives it back to Fowler again, 10 seconds in the power play. Fowler to Terry, one-time shot, score! Anaheim making Montreal pay on the power play. They have been outshot by a wide margin, but they got a 3-goal lead.
Sokolov. Ducks clear it out at center. Is Artem Zub will knock it down. Backs up in his own line and will feed it up on the wing. Cut off by Getzlaf. Played off from Troy Terry. Terry with a shot. Scores! Troy Terry snaps it home, and the Ducks regain the lead on Terry's 25th of the year.
We'll keep an eye on him as he gets there and will be checked out immediately by John Sanderson, the Canucks athletic trainer. Here's a long shot, tipped in. Troy Terry on a deflection as Hampus Lindholm threw the puck in front. And Terry, out of midair, tipped it in to make it 1-0.
The other way. And Terry turned away just inside the line. He gets it back, spins into the zone. Drysdale drives the lane, and Terry scores!
There you go. That just took a little over 2 minutes for the Ducks to get on the board.
Across the line, Fowler down low, bottom of the right circle. Terry scores on the backhand! Wow! He roofed it. It's a 1-goal game.
Comtois to play it across. Ducks in transition. They score. What a shot! Troy Terry to open the scoring. It's 1-0 Anaheim.
Well, the Devils have had plenty of opportunities in this first period, but it's the Ducks who strike first.
Zegras again into the middle, and Henrique along with Mahura work the other side. One-timer from Shattenkirk. Saros kept it out. Terry again with it. Scores! Troy Terry deserves that. It's his 30th of the year. The Ducks have tied the game. Henrique took over as an interim mid-season for Jim Montgomery. Here's Troy Terry, and he scores! Whoa! Looked like Ottinger may have had one eye on Derek Grant driving the far post, and Terry just pulled it in and gave the Ducks the lead.
Worked into the corner. Scooped up, and a quick shot from Zegras right on. A bunch of traffic out front, and Anaheim will score. Well, Grant was in the crease.
Sends it ahead. Fowler couldn't get a stick on it. Bobrovsky handles. Around for Giroux. Panthers have to come back again defensively, and Grant with a steal behind. Puts it out in front. Terry scores! Panthers lost possession, and Troy Terry, his 33rd of the year, gives Anaheim the 1-0 lead.
Here's Getzlaf. Getzlaf puts it back to the point for Schuster. His wrister scores! Whoa! Andre Schuster with a wrist shot that gets through, and Anaheim has taken the lead. And this is going to be Terry again.
Unfortunately, couldn't quite execute.
Peak, a native of Parkland, Florida, fails to clear the zone. Getzlaf seals at the point, comes in, slides it across, score! He sets up Troy Terry, and Anaheim has a 1-0 lead.
Lost last night to the LA Kings by a score of 2-1. Played very well, especially in the second and third periods of that game.
Nice play by Terry, who's got it again right down the slot. Scores! He tried to wrap it around from behind the net, whipped it on goal. Berube coughed a rebound, and Terry came right back to the slot for his second of the night.
Radek Fox has assisted on both Stars' goals in the game.
And think if Robertson had put that one in at the end of the first period, he'd have a 3-point game already tonight.
Here in front, a chance, Terry scores! What a setup by Henrique. They got Oettinger going side to side, and Troy Terry adds to his fantastic season.